Hey guys, this is Devin from Roll for DM. Thanks for tuning in. We'd love if you guys would follow us. Not in a creepy way, but if you could find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or even hit the follow button on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Or do it the creepy way.
All right. So, all right. Yeah, we logged off last time. It was the beginning of the 5th round. You guys had taken care of the Hierophant and his Ripper Swarms and the flesh golems that he brought to tow. He also looked like he was waiting for something, and as he discorporated, or just before he did, the Keeper made his way into the combat. I think we went through one full round with the Keeper in play. He cast his Tear the Weave on this space. So now you have to pass your a DC 21 spellcasting check to cast a spell within this outer orb. Inner orb is Link's Spirit Guardians, I believe, correct?
Not Spirit Guardians. I think it was my ability for my weapon that if you start your turn in this radius, you gain a D4 my wisdom and health.
That's right. Okay, so you got the healing order popped right now, and you got some friends standing with you within there. We at the end there, Lolanta, you kind of moved in position, came out, did some damage, and then I think that's where we left off, right at the start of the Keeper's turn. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So at the start of the Keeper's turn, he's going to use the connection to the demon that is plaguing the world. He's going to use one of his world actions. And I need Empyrean. Actually, Craig, how far away is Al from the Keeper? Where is Al? Oh, there we go. About 40 feet. He will hover forward about 10 feet to this position here. He's going to look down at you, and he's going to use Eye of the Impossible, and you feel within you the ability to resist this with your legendary resistance, or something bad may happen. You can make a DC 21 saving throw. You can use any of your saves that you want, or you can burn a legendary resistance.
That was an either or.
Yeah, so if you burn a legendary, you feel like the effect will be completely nullified. If you don't burn a legendary, you feel like it'll be like saving.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and burn a legendary. That sounds terrifying.
Okay, so
Feels like the right answer.
his eyes open very large and they begin to grow, and like they grow big red, and the entire background turns black, and for a moment dread overcomes you, but your god's energy surges through and breaks through whatever effect is going to happen there. That was the world action. On his turn, he's going to kind of shrug that one off, and we're going to use Shatter the Weave. He's going to look out at Empyrean. He just has a taste for you for some reason.
Good. Bring it on.
Come down to get into range. I think that gets him within range there, 30 feet. And he's going to make a unraveling touch on you. He's going to streak 3 of his large leg-like tentacles down towards you. I got a plus 13 to hit. Lowest one is a 23.
Yep, they're all gonna hit.
All right, so all 3 of these tentacles come down and begin to batter against you. As they do, you're going to take 40-10 plus 5. So 40-10 plus... It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 12d10 plus 15. And this is force damage. So that'd be 100 and... Wow, I rolled really well on that. 109 force damage as these tentacles begin to just whip at you and batter your body.
Did you say 109?
109, all 3 hit.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, Empyrean's going to take that battering and kind of falter for a second, but then he's going to stand up and spit blood and say, I've taken worse.
As soon as you say that, your head begins to ring. Make an intelligence save, please.
Hooray for -1.
-1?
No, that's my modifier.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So 10.
10. Do you have any active effects on your person at this moment?
I have haste cast on me.
Haste fades.
All right. So if that ends, does that trigger the lethargy?
It will end the lethargy. So you don't lose concentration on your haste, but the magical effect of haste is immediately ended. So that's unraveling touch. If it hits you, you have to make an intelligence save. If you fail, one magical effect that's active on you will be dispelled.
Do you,
All
what
right,
if you, do you have any other ones?
Would Hero's Feast count? I think we got Hero's Feast or something that raises my aid or something.
I'm gonna say, because I didn't specify if I get to pick it or not, I'll let the player pick. Go ahead and choose, since that would count as a magical effect. You'd lose the entirety of the effects of Hero's Feast, though, not just one. Death Ward, if you have Death Ward, you could use that.
Does the Sanctuary Aura count?
Do you have a Sanctuary?
What does that do? Is that the plus 20 to healing?
No, I'm talking about Link's aura. That's.
Oh no, that's Link, and he did not hit Link. So this would be, and it was your save, so it's something that's affecting you.
Yeah, no, I just meant because I'm in his aura, it's affecting me.
No, it's an active effect on the target.
Gotcha. All right.
So you're in an AOE that's passive.
What's up?
Are you raging?
I would let you use rage. You could cancel rage also if you wanted to.
I think I've got to take the Hero's Feast off. I'd rather
Okay.
take the 15 HP than lose my rage. Because if
And
I lose my
advantage on
rage,
wisdom.
then I can die.
Yeah, I was like, you have a relentless rage, right? So you need.
You need to keep that rage going. Are you sure you don't want to get rid of the rage?
But I keep haste and I don't skip a turn, so that's good.
Okay. All right. So you feel the effects of the Hero's Feast fade from your body as he begins to. It almost sounds like laughter, but also it sounds like furniture being moved upstairs. Zariel, you are outside the sphere.
Yeah, I sure am. Let me see something. I am gonna yell out to Empyrean as much as Zariel yells. I'm like, I need you to move slightly closer, and I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. I think you can get. You got about 10 feet you can cover before you're at the
Yeah,
circle.
but even at the edge of the circle, I'm 70 feet away from him, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 16, yeah, 70. So 10 feet further than I'd like him to be. Yeah, as soon as he moves into range, I'm just going to cast heal.
Okay, holding a heal for when Empyrean marches your direction. That's Zariel's turn.
Yep.
Ow. Empyrean, you're on deck.
Good. Al's going to run up 50 or 30 feet. Gets me right up against Imperium. I touch him. I'm going to cast Fly on him, or I'm going to try to. So we're going to make that DC
Nice.
1 save. And we're going to crit with
Ooh, hey, it is.
Nice. All right. So you are now flying. You have what, 60 feet of 50? Yeah, I should read my spells.
Yeah,
Do I
60
get-
feet.
Do I get owl wings or?
That'd be super cool, and I think for flavor, you absolutely should.
Yes.
You get 60 feet of fly speed. Go get him, Tiger.
And it's incredibly
Yeah.
painful as wings sprout from your back.
Good, that's
Let
how I like
you
it.
grow from nothing.
That is my full movement and an action, and that's really all I can do. So that's my turn.
All right, get your boy up in the air. As you become weightless, Empyrean, how do you respond?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So you have 100. You have 120 feet of flying because you're hasted.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Zippy.
That's
Real
awesome.
zippy.
that is pretty awesome. Yeah, Empyrean's gonna unfurl his brand new snow owl wings. He's got white hair, and he's gonna fly up 10 feet, forward 10 feet. You said I just need to get 10 feet closer, right?
Yep. And then I don't know if it's 80 hit points from me. I don't know if you add your 20 to that, but that would give you 100 if so.
I'm going to regenerate 25 from my disc at the start of my turn.
Yeah.
And then he's not within the healing, so would I not benefit from the additional healing from my disc?
No, your disc is on you and you're attuned to it, correct?
Yes.
You received healing. It's boosted by 20 hit points.
Sweet. Awesome. So
Yep.
that's an extra 100.
Put it on top.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm pretty much exactly where I was before I got battered by tentacles. You're gonna watch all those bruises and lacerations just sew themselves up and fade away. I prefer moonlight, but this'll do. I'm going to fly 10 feet up. God, I really just want to waste all my speed and just fly around him, anime style, but
Yeah, just zip.
I'm really afraid as soon as I attack this guy, he's gonna teleport somewhere else like the other fucker did.
They do like teleporting.
So,
He
Empyrean's
said
getting straight to the point.
His is a legendary action though, so don't worry. He can't do it on a reaction.
I just need to get within 10 feet of him, so it's about 15 feet there, 20 feet off the ground.
Looks good to me.
Alright. I just need to be close enough to jab this fucker with my glaive. And I'm raging. It's not the first hit. I'm recklessing. And that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 total.
Yeah, dirty 20 total.
AC is 21.
I had a feeling. Second attack. That was with advantage too.
Hey, wait, what did you roll on that? What was on the dice? I didn't see it.
That was an 8.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright,
27 does it.
second attack's 27. It's gonna hit.
Yep.
And is this guy resistant to radiant or anything? Immune?
This guy is resistant, is very long list, and radiant will be halved.
Alright.
Immunities is much shorter.
So 8 of that is radiant.
So 4 radiant,
Yeah, 4 radiant and then 17 piercing.
17 piercing. I think it says 21, right? 86. All right, another big hit. Got
All right.
another one in there, or
Yeah, I got a haste action. I'm gonna
Yep.
attack again. Another dirty 20.
dang,
Nothing I can do about that.
nothing you can do. 3 quick swings through. One manages to bite off a chunk of one of his immaterial tentacles. Got anything else up your sleeve?
Yeah.
Yeah, his aura is 60 feet, so roughly that's same distance.
Shoot. Looks like inches in that at least. Yeah, I will use a bonus action. My zealous presence. As bonus action, I unleash a battle cry. Up to 10 creatures of my choice within 60 feet gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
All right.
So everyone except Zariel. Sorry, Zariel.
Yeah, it's fine. My feelings aren't
you.
hurt at all.
Right, you had a video game symbol above your head, correct?
Yes.
Empyrean? Okay.
Yes, I have an ooze flickering above my head.
So that should have procced. I did not proc it. So the next time something happens, I will proc it, just so we're aware.
Oh, good.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to float just 10 feet down. Just so
Alright.
if I fall, won't be so bad.
Not a bad idea. That you, Empyrean?
That is Imperial.
Ninja, you are up. Link is on deck.
Okay. Wordsworth, he did not move, so now I'm out of the bubble. I'm going to cast another third level fireball at him.
Okay.
That's a DC 23 dex save.
Dex save from him. Let's see. Fireball. Where's my dex at? Not the most dexterous. Oh, but it is a magical effect. 2 4s, which brings me to a 9. That'll be a fail.
Nice. Alright. This is 8d6.
Oops.
Oh, look at all those
I
ones.
love that.
18.
Dang.
18?
18?
That's 4 ones. 18.
So 4.
8 fire damage.
He takes all of the fire damage.
Hey. I'm gonna chill out right here.
All right. Throws a fireball and chills. Link, Lanta, you'll be starting off round 6.
All right, I am going to start off with my bonus action. I am going to cast at 6th level spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Actually,
absolutely.
before I do that, actually, hold on. I'm going to use my main action to get the fuck out of this bubble and dash. So, hold on, I think I need to, or I think I need a. Do I need a control here? Oh wait, no,
What about now?
I gotta put it over. There we go. So yeah, I think I'm gonna dash. You can go 30 here, and then I can juke right outside of the edge of the bubble over here, and so even 60 feet. Right there. Then yeah, I've got a bonus action level 6 spiritual weapon because everything else I'm doing is not working. So I just flick my finger up and an anvil flies up out of a portal in the ground, and it's gonna try to knock this fucker in the head as it appears right next to him with a 60-foot range. And get to attack with my action. So that
Dink.
is a plus. Is it plus 10 or plus? Oh no, I guess for spellcasting. Plus 10, I think. Yep. Alright, so. Yeah, flies up out of the ground, tries to go clang. Oof. It's a 15 to hit. Don't think it's gonna hit.
Nope. And his tentacle wiggle right out of the way right before like makes a hit.
Alright, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to. It doesn't seem like he's moving much, so at least I can get some hits off there. That's my action to dash, my bonus action to cast the thing. I think that's my turn.
Right.
Did
At
nothing.
the end of your turn, he's going to.
Oh, also at the beginning of my turn, everyone in that bubble healed a D4 plus 5 health
Oh, nice.
from the sensor. I did something.
I did something. Dang it.
So
he's
Al
going to look.
and
Oh, go ahead.
Empyrean. Yeah, Al and Empyrean, you get a. Here, I'll roll it. You guys both heal. Oh, nice. 9 HP.
Nice. I believe that's 29 HP, actually.
Oh, yeah, 29 HP. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Because
This thing could be way better.
Empyrean is, real good when Empyrean's standing
Let's just give this thing to you.
there.
That's my turn.
All right, Link. At the end of your turn, he's going to. One of his eyes on his body is going to roll up and get bigger and look at you, Lilanta. And as it stares into your soul, for a minute, everything gets hazy, and you look up, and you also have a floating, looks like a dripping red ooze above your head, almost like a hologram, floating and illuminated. That is his legendary. Lilanta, start us off round 6.
I don't like that. Have we seen this guy heal at all?
No.
Let's go ahead and. Am I within like opportunity attack range right now, or can I move away?
He has a 30-foot tentacle reach, so you are within his reach at this moment.
Okay, but if I moved a little bit further away to not move out, could I not be at
Nope,
disadvantage?
you
for
can move.
range
Yeah, you can get
attack?
30 feet away from him, for sure.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure I can get my ranged attack off without being right on top of him.
Mm-hmm. No problem at all.
Okay, I'm just gonna back up a little bit. And yeah, I'm just gonna take, I guess, 4 attacks with haste?
All right.
Advantage.
Let him
With
rip.
advantage. Let's do it. Okay. What is my modifier? It's been a minute. Plus 12. Okay. Advantage. First one is the 21.
21 is the arm quest.
Nice. That is D8 plus D4. That's fine. 16 on that one.
16. What type of damage is that?
Magical, piercing, and force.
Magical, piercing, and force. He's going to take half damage from both of those sources. So he'll take 8 of that.
I just remembered why none of this is set up is because I was using real dice. So, 1 second.
Yeah, you can use real dice if you guys want. No problem.
Weapon is going to do half damage. Yay.
Seems like magical slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning falls into the category of his incorporalness.
Okay, and 17 plus 12 is 29. Did it? Which one?
Oh yeah, 29 hits for shell.
And not great damage, but it's okay. So 9, so reduced to 4.
4. 16.
Third shot is a 24 to hit. A little bit better damage. That is 14, reduced to 7.
7 more. 16.
Last shot. I'm gonna go ahead and use. I think I had 2 arcane shots left. I'll use one to attempt to do the shadow arrow, because why not?
Okay.
I'll give it a try. Why not? So shadow arrow is gonna immediately do additional 2d6 if I hit. So let's wait, did I need to roll for this last one, right? Okay, oh, that's an nat 20.
Hey!
Sweet.
Nope,
I
don't
already
have
said I was
damage here.
gonna use- Right? I already said I was gonna use this psychic damage shit, so okay. Let's roll this and see what happens. Alright, looking good, looking good. So we have 2 plus 9, so 14, and plus the was 26. So 26 on the magical piercing and
Nice.
force. And then we have
6.
12, 18 on the psychic.
18 on the psychic, and strangely enough, psychic is not on his list. So that was how much psychic? 18?
18.
18. That's
And then
144.
you'll probably pass this, but I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw coming hot. Wisdom saves are pretty good.
I figured, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try.
You never know, I roll low sometimes. That will be a 28 on the wisdom save.
Yeah. Okay. Still, I got a little stinger in there.
Heck yeah, dude. Pin cushioning it up. Not blooded yet, but I mean, every step that way counts. Lolanta, is that you?
I'm just gonna bonus action, use another second wind, just heal up a little bit.
Sounds good.
D10 plus 16, that is a 5.
How far are
Alright,
you
cool.
from your friend? How far does that disc work, Imperium?
60 feet, so she's still in it.
Okay,
so an
she's
extra
still in
20.
it. So an extra 20. So how much is that total?
I had 21 from mine, so 41.
You're actually going to see the video game symbol above your head pop and rain down on you, and the healing energy is turned into necrotic damage, and you're going to take half of that as necrotic damage instead of healing.
Oh shit, that's fucked.
So
I
20
almost hit Imperium with that, but I forgot.
That would have been real sexy.
On his 100, yeah, that'd have been nasty.
Oh, that would have been sad, yeah.
But now you know the
Alright,
secret. So
20 damage.
20 necrotic.
I'm just like, oh, that's not how that's supposed to work. And that's her.
All right, Lolanta, that's you. At the start of the Keeper's turn, he's going to reach into his God's Essence and pull another world action. He's going to look at Al because he's becoming a nuisance. And Al, I need you to make a charisma save, please.
I didn't even do anything. I'm just here. Charisma save. Only a 16.
The DC was 17 for the world action. As he
I have-
whips his hand around. Oh, you have inspiration. Go ahead and
I'm
use it
gonna
if you
go
want
and burn
to.
that inspiration.
Go ahead and burn it if you want.
I should have rolled better. Oh, crap.
Before I describe the chain of severance.
21.
21. You see him rip reality, and ethereal chains begin to come up from the ground and lock around your wrists and shackle you and pull you down. And just for a moment, you're like, no. You manage to shatter these ethereal chains. You are not stunned for your next turn. That is the world action. With that, he's going to get pretty angry and shift his attentions a little bit around. He wants to see how you guys react to.
Did he
splitting
just
it up
come
a
down
little
10 feet?
bit. He's gonna stay in the same position because he had range on you.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry if I moved him. I think it was like 3 feet. He's gonna stay there, but he's going to lash one tentacle at Lalanta. 27 to hit.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, that will hit me.
27 hits. This will be +5 on the roll, so 27 force damage. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm resistant to necrotic, so I'm gonna give myself 10 back.
Oh yeah, take 10 back. Absolutely.
Yeah, everyone within 60 feet of me is resistant to everything but psychic. But I'm far away, so I don't think that matters now. Come to me.
Sorry, what
to
kind of
Blake.
save was that?
Intelligence, please.
Intelligence. Okay, that is a +2 for me. Wait, what's DC? Can I even do it?
It is 21.
Yep, you can't.
Oh,
I
sorry.
could. I didn't. It's a 17.
This-
Let's see here. What? I'm trying to decide if this is worth using my second indomitable or not. Oh, how bad do we think this is gonna be?
You
Who's
know
pretty
from
bad?
Imperium that you are going to lose a magical effect that is active upon you, of your choice, if you fail.
Okay, that seems okay, I guess. I'll also use Hero's Feast because I always forgot I had it. So, because I got a 17%. Yeah, I will no longer have Hero's Feast.
Hero's Feast fades from you. You lose the hit points and the, I believe the other thing, poison and all that stuff. You guys know what it is. With that being said, one of the tentacles is going to improbably lash towards the sorcerer. That's a big hit. That is 32.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
It's 40, 10 plus 5, and an intelligence save when you can, sir. That'll be 24 force damage. If you're concentrating.
Force. One moment. Intelligence save was a 14.
So you will lose one magical effect holding you right now. Concentration counts, so you can lose concentration if you wish.
Well, I also took damage. Do I have to make a con save throw?
You do have to make con save regardless, yes. If you can take that first if you want to.
Well, that seems. Yeah,
That seems like the order of operations, right? I'm thinking Magic the Gathering now. This ability triggers. Oh yeah, con save good.
Made the con save. All right. I don't particularly want to quit concentrating. Yeah, I guess Hero's Feast it is. So.
Okay. Hero's Feast fades. As he didn't quite get the effect he wanted, this third tentacle's coming at you also, Al, and that is only going to be a 22 on that one.
Yes, believe it or not, still gonna hit.
Still going to hit?
Yeah. Squishy sorcerer.
All right. Squishy Sorcerer. Gotta whack him if the mole pops. Not the best roll. That is a 21 more force damage, and I need another. Oh, sorry, you've already taken the effect, so you don't have to do it again. One creature per turn. That is the keeper's turn.
Am I still in range of Link to get his? I am, right? So I should.
I
No,
moved.
he ran outside the sphere.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's this? All right.
Okay.
Nope.
Yep. Yeah. DM, I just had a thought. So with spell creation, I can basically make anything I've seen before, right?
I'm into that, buddy. Whatever
Yeah.
you want to do.
Okay, yeah, this is stupid. I'm not going to do it here because it's got chemistry bullshit. But what happens if you make a 5x5 cube of pure sodium and then do create water on top of it?
What do you think happens?
Right? I'm just saying. Ways to make a new D&D, just figure out a new one.
So now, Azrael needs to use his creation to make a giant pile of, and then somebody does create water on top. That'd be great.
No, it's not going to come in this combat because it takes too long, but I just realized a really fucked up synergy between fabricate and creation. Because if you take creation and make an object, and then use fabricate to turn that object into another thing that's permanent, you can theoretically generate free shit because how it's worded. It's like, it can't
Hey man,
be the...
don't give Journal any more fucking ideas.
I know, right? He's here. You know that, right?
Because I'm not in that game. Fuck it. But it can't be like a material component like a diamond, but for fabricate, the physical object is the target of the spell, not the material component. So...
We can just say that's all these Clockwork Soldiers. Link, you basically did that. That's how you made them all.
Yep.
That's canon now.
There we go.
All right, Zariel. The Keeper is whipping on your buddies in here.
I have a couple questions.
What are you gonna do?
Do
Absolutely.
I know? So I'm trying to remember. Like, the reason we came here is because we were trying to take off with the ship, and we couldn't because something was happening here. Do I know what was happening?
It felt like the Heartspire never pulses. It's a constant. It's like a constant frequency. It's always putting out the same pulse.
And
You were noticing when you were trying to drive the old cut and get it going again that there was something sapping the power of the energy.
Is
You
that-
assume it was the Keeper. At this point, your brain would basically piece it together. The Keeper manifesting not as just like a reaching shadow, but as his form was what was sucking the life from the Heartspire, and that's why he's here now.
is it still doing that?
It's just dim, and it seems like his presence is the reason why.
Okay. So if we just somehow got him out of this room, it might start working again. Alright, well, something to think about. Who's super hurt?
Good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Well, it's not doing fantastic, but it's not dying.
Imperium needs some hit points.
I'm missing 8 at this point.
Yeah,
go ahead and
top
talk.
him off.
Okay.
Top him off.
Hold on.
See, Lala's just dripping blood.
I might be down 54, and I'm a sorcerer, so. Ow.
Okay. So, well, I'll let you guys decide. I'm going to use this for the last time and do power word fortify.
Ooh.
So you guys, however
First
however
time
you
you
want
mean?
to split it, last time. I haven't gotten a long rest, so
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
I've used it during this, and this will be my last time using it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, 120 temp HP for you guys to take.
You get separated between the crew.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely give some to Al, some to Imperium, some to Lala.
I would say maybe split it between everyone but Empyrean. Empyrean's gonna soak up the damage and just regenerate it anyway.
Okay. So what is that?
He's a
4
resident
people?
Eskimor.
1, 2, 3, 4. Trish, John, Nick, Craig.
I mean,
So,
I only
you
need
all
like
get-
4 HP. I've been staying the fuck out of this with the high AC.
It's just temp HP. So
Oh,
yeah, you all get 30 HP, 30 temp HP.
nice.
Thank you.
I don't
Yeah,
think
so it's
I
buffer.
have any relevant bonus actions. That's
Craig,
level
did you make
spells.
that secondary save for the 24 damage or 20?
Oh,
One
the
damage?
con save? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
ahead and
con
roll
save.
that. Totally forgot.
Just to see. Yep, you're good.
16, yeah.
Never know.
No, absolutely worth it. Do you take a modifier on yours, or it's just flat roll?
On what? Say that again?
For a con save. Oh, it is. Never mind. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
It's like,
anything.
who
It's like
doesn't
once you get
take
to
a
20.
modifier on your con save.
I think
Oh,
once
yeah,
you get to
plus
22 damage, it goes up to 11. Like, it's pretty cool. You got to roll 1 essentially.
Gotcha.
But that's Ninja. Do you want to be teleported anywhere? I guess would be my only other thing.
No, I'm within range at the moment.
Okay. Yep, that'll. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me. Is this an action or is it just an object interaction? No, it's an action. All right. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Prepping up with the fortifications. Zariel, Al, feeling a little boost from some temporary hit points. What do you got? Imperium, you're up next.
Okay, my turn. Forgot how to unmute. Yeah. So this is still technically the encounter from last session that ended a little early, right?
Yes.
So there's still like an encounter after this, theoretically, or there's just still an Act 3 after this.
I mean, anything could happen, but this seems like a pretty pinnacle point in this 4-shot.
See what you're saying there. All right, cool. Yeah, damn. One moment. Concentrate. Oh, this isn't concentrate. Oh, it is. All right, fuck it. I'm just going to send a good old-fashioned Ray of Frost at this guy. Just a cantrip.
Ray of Frost?
Yeah, fuck it. That's what we got. Plus 12 to hit. Roll this thing. 19. I don't think it's going to do it.
19 will miss.
All right. And with that, I'm going to run 4, 5, 6 the hell away. And that's going to be my turn.
Hits his legendary action as you begin to run away, Al. It says, your memory fails you. And he's going to cast his Rot the Memory on you, and you get a video game icon bleeding above your head.
Neat. That sounds exciting.
Empyrean.
All right. At the start of Empyrean's turn, he heals 25 HP, but he's
All right.
only going to need 8. And begin to try to chop off those nasty tentacles.
All right, let's see it.
First attack. Swinging at the first tentacle. 31 to hit.
31 hits.
I swear I thought I did more damage than this. 28, but 9 of that is radiant, and 19 of that is magical slashing. So he's resistant to both of those, correct?
Yep. Let's see. Yes. So 4 and 8.
14.
So 14. That's 6 and 8, 168. All right. Next hit.
Second attack on second tentacle. 31 again.
Absolutely.
13.
13 more. 170, 81.
Hasted action for the third tentacle.
Keep chopping.
27 to hit.
Absolutely. 21's AC.
And another 12 damage.
That will officially bloody the keeper. 93. 94.
We're eating calamari tonight, boys. And Lalanta. And I guess as a bonus action, I'm going to hit him with the other end of my staff. I'm going to have
Why
to
not, right?
fly 5 feet closer, because I can hit you 10 feet with the pointy end, but only 5 feet
With the back of it.
the other end. And also it negates all my special magic damage for some reason.
I know, I don't get it either. Very weird roll. Free dagger attack.
Dirty 20, so that's not going to hit.
Yeah, just doesn't penetrate.
Alright, well, I tried. And with my 120 feet of movement, I'm just going to circle him a couple times.
Alright, doing the zoomies.
And
Zooming around random spots on the keeper's tentacles begin to spurt Iker as you zip around in a circle. Ninja, what do you got, buddy? Link, you're on deck.
Got another fireball. This is so cliche. But, yep. That's another deck save of 23. As I'm just flinging these
Fireballs, baby, here they come.
Yep.
Magical effect. He's only got +5, though. Bad, 11.
Nice. That's another 2, 3.
Boom! Big fireball.
31. 31 fire.
Big hit. He looks scorched and discorporating in a few spots after that, smoldering from that arcane fire.
Nice. That's my turn.
All right. Link, Lalanta, you're starting us off on 7 next.
Alright, first off, let's hit with the bonus action 6th level spiritual weapon. Let's see if we can get it to do anything.
Yeah, let's go, buddy.
That is a 26 to hit.
Bam.
Alright, and that is 3d8 plus my modifier. 1, 2. And no, let's use real dice. Fuck that shit. Digital dice will not be my friend today. So that is 1. Great. 4. And a 7, so 1, 4, 7, 5 plus 7, 12 plus 5, 17 force damage, which I'm pretty sure is halved.
Yep.
All right.
It was radiant, right? You said not fire.
No, that was force. That was from the.
Force. Yeah, force is halved also. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So for the piece of resistance, is what I'm gonna do is Link's just gonna like open a port in his hand, and like some of the molten magma that kind of powers him starts dripping out. He's just gonna flick it at that central stalactite pillar in the middle, and I'm gonna cast a wall of fire, but going out horizontally from the spire, pointed up. So I'm just making this fan of fire underneath him directly.
Awesome.
And I think the measurements, like, so it's that line that I drew there is the 60 feet, more or less. It kind of juked out a little at that one point there, and then, oops, go away. Then I think it goes to 20 feet high, so that'll get him without hitting any of my allies. And I haven't seen him move yet, and I don't know if he can. So if he can't, oh yeah, so hold on, it'd be more like more like
that.
this. No, I'm doing it a little differently. I'm doing it like a fan, like rotate it 90 degrees, and like here, I'll show you. Hold on, at the drawing tool. Basically, it's going to be like a semicircle around this pillar, like this.
Oh, I got you.
Going out, and then like should be pointing up, like so that the heat is going up, and also it should give a visual cover to anyone underneath it because it is opaque, as it says in the spell description.
Okay, so if you get that out to the edge there, he'll be right at the 10-foot distance, right?
Yep.
All right. What do I got to do?
That is a dex save, DC 18.
DC 18 dex coming hot. This +5, you're hitting him where it hurts. 21.
All right, that is going to save, but he still takes half damage, and I get an extra D8 because I upcast this. So it is 5d8 normally, I think. Yeah, 5d8, so I get 68. So up here, 3, 5 plus 3, 8. Oops, shit. 8 plus 7 is 15, 21, 28, and 30. So 30 fire damage reduced to 15 because he saved, yeah.
54.
And after
All right.
I burn the shit out of him, I'm just gonna sneak around the edge here. Add a visual sight.
And poke back out.
Yep. Call it the wizard maneuver in my other group. Just and I'm over here.
Not bad.
Yeah, so yeah, plink him with the mace and burn him with the fire. And there's a opaque barrier that's a 20-foot fan out from the center of this pillar. So theoretically, people can break line of sight with him if they need to.
All right. He's going to, at the end of your turn, use one action to use Flicker Shift 30 feet away without provoking opportunity attacks.
I knew it. What a dick.
Hey, it's a legendary action, though. We just had to burn a move.
Legendary action. All right. Got him to get out of the position that it looked like he wanted to hold, but he's closer to a tasty treat. Is that you?
Oh, does the aura shift with him?
I've lost connection.
Oh, I'll pull you back, buddy. The aura is in place, it looks like. Almost like in camp, or like a stationary effect.
Got it.
It's like, get it off me.
Did I get you, John?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. All right, Link, that finishes you up?
Actually, with the last of my turn, I guess I'll start moving my spiritual weapon 20 feet towards him.
Yeah.
Like to wait for me.
Get back here, you little idiot.
Go get him, Smashy.
All right, Link, start of the 7th, Lalanta.
Alright. Alright, well, since I have he's right on top of me, and I have this fun vicious scimitar. I might as well use it.
Ooh, going for the slash.
Yeah. See me pull out my scimitar and my short sword. So I think this is where I get a little confused with this mastery nick, but it says when you make the extra attack of the light primary, you make it as part of the attack action instead of a bonus action.
Yep. So your offhand short sword, it's an attack that goes with your main attack.
And then I can still have a bonus action.
No, it just means that you don't have to use your bonus action to use the attack. Your bonus action is still available if you use that feature.
Right. Okay.
But you still get your offhand attack.
Cool. So that means I get a total of 5 attacks if I'm hasted?
I believe that would be right. 1, 2, 3, and then a bonus action, so it'll be 4 attacks. It's not a bonus action, but it counts as your bonus action attack. And then your bonus action will still be available. So 4 attacks.
Yeah, but I'm also hasted. So
hasted. Yeah.
Hasted.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, isn't it you have 2 attacks plus the
I have
hasted?
3 attacks. I have 3 attacks.
You're
Level 16,
a
5
fighter, baby. Yeah, you get 5 attacks.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's do it.
Maybe I want to flicker shift somewhere else.
But not an advantage this time. Nothing went away, right? I assume that was just a program.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that was a single round.
Okay. Double check. Okay. 5 attacks. Here we go. First one is a 28.
Hits.
Alright. Those are. Oh, double check. Pretty sure it's 3d6 because it's the shields. Okay. Ooh, there's 2 6s in there. 16 plus the 5, so that's 21. I assume that is reduced. So I think it's just magical slashing.
Yes.
Okay. So 10.
10. Nice.
Just gonna chip away at this thing. Alright, second attack. That is only a 21. Wait, that's CT, right?
21 is AC, that'll hit.
Sweet. 9 plus 12, yay. Okay. Ooh, that was 35. So interesting.
Nice roll.
15 plus 5 is that's 20 and raised to 10 again.
And more.
Third attack. Wow, I rolled a 9 again, hitting that 21 right on the nose. Wow, I'm rolling hot on this damage. That's a 664.
Nice.
Another 21 reduced to 10 again.
10 more.
Fourth attack, I'm actually gonna switch this one to my short sword, so that technically that fourth attack is with the offhand scimitar thing.
Absolutely.
So that's a 15 plus 11 in that one, so that's obviously gonna hit 26.
6.
Oof, not as great, obviously. That's just a basic +1, so that is 10 reduced to 5 on that one.
And that is a magical scimitar.
Yeah, it's a +1 short
Okay.
sword. It's not
Perfect.
hard.
That'll get you resistant damage.
And then I will do that offhand fourth attack. That is another 27 hit.
Going ham.
That is 9 plus 2, 11 plus 5, 16 reduced to 8 on that one.
Good 8. Another good
And
hit.
then my last and final hasted attack.
Going for it. Here we
It's a
go.
fucking nat 20. Oh my
Yes.
Yes.
Why not?
Oh my god, that's great. That's awesome. Okay. Come on, give me some good damage.
Lol, as you just go into a battle hymn and just start slashing this thing, you actually sense slightly a wave of curiosity emanate from the keeper.
Just like gross tentacles, get away, get away. And then that's gonna be sorry, I got too excited. Let's see here. 6 plus 5 and it's 11, 12, 5, 17 plus 18 is 35 reduced to 17.
17. Still big hit. It's gonna be. He's looking pretty rough.
And then I will. I don't have a thingy over my head, right?
You do not have a thing over here. Al's the only one currently that has a thing.
Okay. Then I will use a second one to actually try to heal.
All
him.
right.
And that is. Ooh, I got a D. I got a 10. I'm rolling hot. All right, that's 26 plus the extra
26
20,
back.
right?
Yep.
Sweet. So 46 to me. And that was my turn. I guess I'll move back just to not be on top of him, even though I'm just not going to leave his range. I'm just going to be like,
Not a problem at all. I will say that crit, you did feel him absorb the energy from that also. Let's see here. So at the start of the Keeper's turn, we're going to go to World Action. He didn't like that very much, so I need a Charisma saving throw from you, Onta, as he uses the World Action Chain Sevens.
Got a 13 on it, but I'm going to use my second use of Indomitable in order
All right.
to reroll and get a plus 16.
All right. That pushes you over 21, right?
Probably. I mean, I have to
I think it
reroll
does.
first.
Oh, we got to reroll first.
I got a 12. So yes, that is now a 28.
All right. So as these ethereal chains reach from portals just next to you out of reality and try to bind you, you manage to shake them off with your indomitable spirit. Nobody's been chain severance yet. That's pretty good. The Keeper is going to respond to that not working by switching to Banishing Touch from his Unraveling Touch. He's going to whip a tentacle at you, Lanta. And he's going to roll. He's going to get an 8 plus 13, but he's going to use his crit that he saved to make that a critical hit. Anybody got anything for Silvery Barbs or anything like that?
I got something, depending on how this shakes out, but I'll have it on my turn.
How far is she? Hold on.
That's going to be 71 force damage as the tentacle hits you.
How far was he for Craig?
For Craig, he was 40 feet.
Oh yeah, Silver Bar.
Silver Barbs. All right.
Lost my first level spell slots.
There it is. He's got a reroll. That is a crit fail.
Holy shit! Nice.
Who are you giving advantage to?
Who's next in initiative on our side?
Don't give it to me.
Or
You.
me.
I don't need it.
Walanta.
So you're the one that everyone's a dope.
I don't want it.
Second one's got the save DC coming up. Got it. Okay.
God damn it.
He angrily whips a second time at Lolanta, failing to hit. He will use his third attack against her. He can't roll for crap. That is a 19.
No. Man, a
No.
22 with haste. I'm just be like, I said get away.
Whip. You have rattled the Keeper. He doesn't know what to do. He looks to be getting shifty in his eyes. Zariel, Al on deck.
Anybody hurt?
I'm safely behind my protective stalagmite. Also, I think I'm so far out of battle that the DM kind of forgets I'm there, so I think I'm like super safe.
You've hidden well.
I'm at like 2/3 of my health, but I'm okay. I'm at over 100 at least.
I have 30 temp hit points I didn't have before, so I'm not complaining.
All good here.
Well. Fuck.
Debating between
Let's,
the next round. Looking our asses later.
Fuck, everything is fucking concentration. You know, I'm just gonna... This is difficult. Can I hold an action without being incredibly specific about what triggers it?
Nope.
That fucking sucks.
You gotta pick an action.
I just want to
that will
hold it for
trigger
if
an
I see
action.
something I don't like.
What do you not like?
You can say like I
Somebody
hold for a
dying?
hostile action. Yeah.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
want it to necessarily trigger on any hostile action because it would be super fucking overkill. I was gonna
Let's-
hold paradox
depending on-
for if somebody like dies.
If you hold,
someone dies.
yeah, if you hold paradox and someone dies, it doesn't die, it doesn't proc it before your next turn. The spell slot is used. You're holding,
Yeah.
you're charging that spell, so it will be gone if it's not
Oh.
you. Just so you
If it makes you feel better, I have like 120-foot aura contingency plan for anybody going to 0 hit points. So,
I also have.
Well, I'm more
Revivify
worried
and
about the banish. Like, if somebody gets banished, I mean, I can still do that on my. There's no reason to hold paradox, I guess, since it's time. But, fuck. I'm sorry. If nobody's hurt, I like don't know what the fuck to do.
I know. I'm having the same problem.
And everything is fucking concentration, and I don't want to drop haste.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame. Here we are.
If I
We got-
cast
we got-
another concentration spell and it doesn't work, do I drop concentration?
yes,
Yep.
Damn it!
you transfer concentration upon the casting of the spell.
I know. We bought clerics to the fuck you cleric fight. I completely hear your frustration, Devin.
This is somehow not concentration. Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolts on it. Can I hit it from here?
You have 120-foot range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just
What's
meant like
Guiding
with
Bolt?
the angle, since I'm like in the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, you're 80 feet away with the line of sight on. I'm totally cool with that.
Okay. Well,
I
let's
use the grid as a guideline.
Cool. So I have advantage.
They're more like guidelines.
Not great. 7 plus 14. Oh, that just hits.
Yeah.
The damage isn't gonna. I didn't even. I'm a fucking idiot. This is fucking radiant damage, so.
Still gonna do half.
So 11 radiant damage.
Nice.
And yeah, next attack has.
Advantage.
Yep. And if Ninja still doesn't want to teleport, I am done.
I'm still good.
Cool.
All right. As soon as Zariel's turn is over, the marker almost fades off of Al's head and is reapplied.
This
Al, it is your
motherfucker
turn.
is thorough.
All right. Fuck this guy. I'm tired of him. I've seen fire seems to hurt him. I'm gonna drop a 6th level fireball on him.
Do it.
Give me a DC 20 deck save.
DC 20 deck save, advantage versus magic, +5 on the save. That is best roll yet, 24.
I will change that to a 9.
You will change that to a 9, and that is not a 24. Go and roll your damage, Al.
Excellent.
I am now out of Amaranthine dice, or whatever the fuck it's called.
37. That was
37.
terrible.
That's not terrible. That's a great shot. 7 is 9, plus 3 is 6. 369. Nice.
What'd you just say? 369? What's that?
That's how much damage you guys have done to him so far?
Oh, I thought that was how much he had left. I was like, I quit.
No. No. No, he's beyond bloodied. He's critical. That was a massive, massive hit. Al, you release that fireball, and he's looks to be discorporating and almost leaking on spot. He's looking around wildly, like almost looking for a way to go. Not finding one.
Excellent. And I got nothing left. I'm gonna action surge and just firebolt him because that's what I got.
Sling it, dog.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this asshole. I'm tired. Like, I'm out of shit.
With advantage, because guiding bolt, right?
Yeah, with advantage because guiding bolt. So you get to reroll
That's
that.
good. I need that. So yeah, that'd be fantastic. Worse. Doesn't do it.
Doesn't quite make it.
Unfortunate. Well, very good. That's my turn.
All right.
I'm not even gonna move. I'm gonna stay where I am and just give him the finger. Fuck you. You can't see me. Well, yeah, I guess you can.
Oh, one of his eyes sees you.
All right, that's my turn.
That'll be your turn. Before Empyrean goes, he'll use his another legendary to use full heal, and he's no, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Empyrean. It is your turn.
All right.
What is this the fucking lead for?
Yeah, right.
So a couple
Cheers.
of shit that as a kid.
Phoenix
You're
Down.
not allowed to- Second health bar, let's go.
Drinks
Good job,
superior healing
Al.
potion? What? Where did he get that?
Good job, Al. Stay within his sight so that he can just keep concentrating on you for some reason instead of the real threat, me.
Yes.
And I'm gonna fly straight up to him, and I'm going to try to interpose myself between him and Lala, because he wants to give everyone the time of day except for me. And
Talk about
Imperium-
Marshall.
Yeah. All right. First attack. Swinging at his tentacles. That's a 26
26 hits.
for 11 damage.
11 damage is 1. He had 11 hit points left, Imperium.
No way.
As you rocket towards him, hasted, full of rage, with your axe above your shoulders, describe how you cleave this entity in twine.
Oh yeah. With my giant snow barn owl wings unfurled and my 120 feet of movement, I am just like a beam of moonlight slicing through him several different angles before it explodes in a shower of, I don't know, calamari. I don't know if this thing has blood. But whatever
it's like
it is,
a black ichor that evaporates into black smoke as it comes out, but you're definitely slicing and chopping.
Empyrean's going to emerge covered in that black substance as it just smokes off of him.
Yes.
Badass.
You go into this fervorous zealot-like windmill attack, and you begin to just cleave chunks of this thing off, and they begin to spin away into space as almost like anti-gravity. They begin to pop into these black smoke as the ichor falls on you and turns into an ethereal smoke and comes off, and you stand there panting. And for a moment, you feel like you've won, and you hear, and the orb that you guys are within solidifies and begins to shrink. We are not in initiative order. What are you guys doing?
Sorry, I didn't fully understand what you said just happened.
So you heard a screeching ethereal voice coming from the void, and as that happens, the sphere around your friends that you guys managed to get outside of solidifies and no longer allows passage, Al, as you get towards the edge of it.
So, okay,
Uh,
solid.
I saw
we
which
all
way the
in
wind
it?
was blowing. I was trying.
Yeah, you did. You went for it. I'm glad you did.
So can I try to use my blessing of the Raven Queen to get on the other side?
You go towards the sphere and you see the other side, and you flip teleport, you disappear and reappear in the exact same spot.
Can I try an Arcana check to figure out what it is?
Absolutely.
What this thing is?
And while he does that, I'm gonna hit it.
You hit it. Give me a hit, buddy.
Very good.
That's 24 Arcana.
24 Arcana. With your ancient knowledge, Ninja, you start going back through everything that you've ever remembered. Inside of the weave is where all of your guys' magic power comes from. This thing does not come from. With a 24, you know that it's not going to stay this large. It seems to be deflating. And anything that is inside of it is being pulled inward with it. At a very slow rate.
Is the thing that was happening to the thing we came here to make work again, the pulse thing, is it good
It is well
now?
outside of this sphere.
So it's fine now?
You can't see through it. Actually, matter of fact, there's no visual range on the other side of this sphere. You
Do
can
I
see into
sense it?
and it's opaque on the other side. Not right now. I'll put it that way.
Do I see
Everything-
it?
Are you inside the sphere?
No, I'm outside the sphere.
No. If you're outside the
I-
sphere, you can see within it. If you're inside the sphere, you can see outside of it.
Is the thing inside the sphere with them?
The thing is farther back into the cave, up the ramp back there.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't.
Am I able to figure out a way to destroy the thing?
You kind of already did something, so I'm going to shrink this in a little bit. The sphere is beginning to smallen, smallen, good word, idiot. It's beginning to shrink as time goes by. Everything is being pulled within, so if you're standing at the barrier's edge, it is sliding you backwards. No harm.
And hitting it didn't do anything?
Hitting it did nothing.
I'm gonna hit it again.
He hits it again. Crackling energy.
Can we see out of it again? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yes, if you're within it, you can see out. If you're outside of it, you can see in. Because of where it's sitting, the people on the outside wouldn't be able to see through the sphere. So you guys could turn around and notice that the heart spire is seemingly...
Okay, I will use divination and ask fucking the god. I'm sorry. The Meridian?
Yep.
What to do? What is this?
You actually don't get a response. It seems to be there's a massive celestial struggle going on outside at this very moment.
Okay, does any god answer me? Because it says the DM offers a truthful reply and
The truthful
put you in
reply
contact
is
with a god or a god's servant.
Yes, you could reach out to any of the god servants. They probably won't know what this is. The gods don't know what this is. They're having a very hard time right now. So yes, if you get an answer regardless because of the casting, the answer you get is find a way.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Fuck.
Can I try to use my once a day divine intervention? I haven't used yet.
Nice.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna call out to the binding chains and just be like, help. 51. No, I thought it was a 15. I got excited, but no.
You Link, for a moment you reach out to your god, and there is no response.
Oh, that's bad.
You look around your friends and you look down at your disc. The only divinity you feel of Pyraxis left on this world is coming from you and the disc that you carry.
All right, my god's dead.
Limp disc.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try something to give us a little bit of time here. I don't know how it's interacting with the. Well, first I'm just gonna see if I can get a spell through this thing, but I'm gonna try to do animate objects. I'm gonna animate a huge object, which would be the central pillar, and I'm gonna try to have it like keep the fucking dome from shrinking if it can.
Okay, trying to put enough force against the wall to keep
Slow
it
it down a bit.
smaller.
Yeah, or at least give us some more time to figure something out.
Roll me a. What is your spellcasting?
Wisdom.
Roll me a spellcasting check to see how strong this is.
Right. Let me see here. So plus
damn.
5. 19. 14
19.
plus 5.
You manage to place an object on one side and it's a sphere shrinking equilaterally, so you do feel it, and it is a little bit more pressure, but it almost feel like you slowed it down. I'll put it that way. It was moving 10 feet
Yeah.
every moment. I'm going to put it down to 5.
I'll take that. I'll just double our
Okay.
time, guys. Yeah, I'll be concentrating on that, trying to keep that in play for now.
Absolutely. All right, a few more moments go by. It's going to shrink another 5 feet. Anybody else got
Kieran's just
something they
gonna
want to do?
keep hitting it.
Smash it,
can-
bud.
Can any of you, like, oh god, I don't want to do this, but can any of you teleport me in?
I don't know. Somebody just tried to teleport out and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's my thing, because I've been saving plane shift to get us the fuck out of here, but
I also
I
have
need
word of
to-
recall, and if they're within 5 feet of me, I can do it. But again, I don't want them to come within 5 feet of me on the other side of the dome, cast word of recall, and just us go back, and they're stuck in the dome.
yeah.
How does plane shift work? Do they have to like be touching?
Yeah, we have
be
to
touching.
up to eight people holding hands, which
Okay,
don't
I
think we
can try to face step you in there.
I mean, fuck it, we die or we all die together.
So I'll touch Link and try to face step him into the dome.
He disappears, foom, foom, and he blinks right in front of the dome on your side.
Son of a bitch.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, I'm on
Right,
the
I'm
other
in-
Or
side.
you? Wait, where are you at, Link? I thought you were outside.
Oh, I was outside, so I was like over here, but like,
Yeah,
did he
I'm
did he
also
blink
outside.
in or?
So if he says
Oh,
he
shit.
came out on my side, then it didn't work.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, with that, you guys know that teleportation does not work in or out of the sphere.
Okay.
You guys dig
desperation.
down at all? Doesn't one of you have
solid
the?
rock pretty quick?
I thought somebody was
That's
able
what-
to do that. Maybe I'm remembering something else.
Desperation move. I cast disintegrate on it.
Yeah, do it. I mean, if you can, so that's the kill the barrier spell. If anything will work.
You charge this energy, and then this disintegration ray streaks across it. Has no effect.
Fuck.
Empyrean's gonna try hitting it.
Give me a roll, buddy. After another Empyrean smash, you are big hit. Crash. It shrinks
Can
another
I,
5 feet.
Well, I just want to look around and see if I notice anything that's like keeping this dome in place, or if I don't know any clues I can pick up just looking around.
Give me a great old school perception check, demigod.
I got advantage on that and the eyes of the eagle thing.
Mm-hmm.
So 30.
You, how can I say this?
You are positive there's no hope.
You're positive there's no. That's good. That's a good line. No, I'm just kidding. That's definitely enough to figure something out, but this is kind of outside your guys' knowledge base, wheelbase. With your perception, you notice that it looks like the sphere has turned into the rips in reality that you've seen things coming through, if that makes sense. So it almost looks like this is a sphere of torn reality shrinking in on itself. So there's no real thing to target here. This is just like an anomaly in a space, and whoever happened to be caught in...
I start
has to figure
ripping
out a way
through.
out.
I start ripping through my bag in my inventory, and I'm just gonna bust out the wand of secrets and just.
What's it give you?
Wand of secrets is one of those kind of bullshit magical items. But hold on, let me see here.
Let's see what it does. Give me the words.
So wand of secrets 5e. Wait, hold on, what's the?
That's a basic
exact
magic,
words?
isn't it? That's a black one, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just like pulling shit out and like throwing it over my shoulder to see what works. While holding, you can use an action spin when to charge it, and if a secret door or trap is in 30 feet of you, the one pulses and points to the nearest one to you. So yeah, I guess secret door would be possibly like a gap in this, or like, you know, something that's where it's not like obviously solid. Like, just basically, I'm just gonna do a quick perimeter walk around this thing and see if the wand pings off of any point on this sphere as it shrinks. And when I say walk, I mean sprint.
As you begin to sprint around this sphere that is shrinking, you get around a good, I'd say a little bit over a third of the circumference before you realize that there's no secret about this thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, throw that over my shoulder.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to the edge of this thing, and I mean, obviously, we can hit it without seemingly causing damage or anything. I'm gonna take my immovable rod. I'm gonna put it right up against it. I'm gonna click the button. And see if
Fantastic.
it moves the rod inside,
Nice.
or see what happens for science.
The rod gets in place as you click it, and you feel the sphere mash up against it. It being a magical item, it is definitely resisting, but it is pushing the rod of moving, or rod of the immovable rod. We'll cut
Bullshit.
it down.
Fucking- I've
We'll
been
cut it
so
down to 2 feet.
mad since a never-ending story.
Is Link on the other side of this dome?
Yeah, I'm on the outside with you.
So is he? Can he see the heart thing?
He has a good shot on it if he runs around that giant central stalactite.
Oh, I'm at the. Yeah, I'm at.
Oh,
the
he's
thing
at it.
now.
He's at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was my next thing. Was I'm gonna like go on this computer and just see like, is the stone feeding this bubble and tearing reality? Like, if I shut everything down, will this stop? Like, I'm not smart. I'm wise and crafty, but like this is like a woodworker trying to do a fucking spreadsheet. This is not gonna be good.
Absolutely. We'll get. I'll get you. I'm gonna get a roll from you on that thing to do, but we're gonna come to you right after Al, and then Trisha's back. We'll see what she wants to do.
Yep.
Good idea, though. Al, did you go?
Yeah, I was the immovable rod guy.
Oh, that immovable rod. Yep, we slowed her down. That's right. Sorry. Blinked out for a second.
Trish, I think is.
She left
not
the
in-
Discord.
Yeah, I think she's.
We may need to just pause for a moment. You could put our break here.
Oh, it would be 11 o'clock around their time, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take a break.
Here's your next D&D podcast. I know. You're probably thinking, another D&D podcast? Well, welcome to You've Got to Be Critting Me, a chaotic and heartfelt Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. Follow 4 unlikely adventurers: Sephi, a Goliath fighter seeking her stolen family; Malchus, a tiefling bard running from a scandalous past; Thormir, a dwarven druid chasing vengeance for his ruined homeland; and Todd, a half-elf archaeologist guided by a mysterious rat companion. Set in Kyranda, a land of breathtaking magic and dangerous secrets, these strangers find themselves caught in the path of an ancient dark force threatening to reshape the world. As nations divided by history face a new conqueror, can this oddball party tip the scales toward salvation or destruction? Join us for unforgettable characters, wild choices, and moments that will leave you shouting, "You've got to be critting me!"
Ever miss game night with your friends? The laughter, the chaos, the terrible rolls that make the best stories. Check out Crit One and Done, a home game turned Twitch stream where the goal isn't to put on a performance, it's to be part of a great story together. The games are in person, real friends playing real D&D. Pull up a chair and let's get rolling. Whether it's Nat 20 triumphs or Crit 1 disasters, we're here for the chaos, the camaraderie, and the kind of moments you only get at a real table. So if you're looking for a D&D stream that feels more like hanging out with friends than watching a performance, come join us. Crit 1 and Done, real friends, real chaos, live every other week on Twitch. We'll save you a seat.
All right, guys. Everybody's drained their bladders and grabbed a Mountain Dew Baja Blast like myself.
Yeah. Everyone
have to edit
empty
that
what
out.
needs empty and fill what needs to be filled.
Yeah, filled and emptied. The sphere's closing. Lala disgruntled that she doesn't have a charge left for her ethereal travel. What's anybody else doing?
I'm gonna check this computer because I mean, you like I would say like this computer's a wisdom thing, right? It's like based on experience and in like what you know. It's bullshit. Druids are not computer nerds.
Link, being a harbinger who knows, being the one that fabricated all guards of the Hardspire, you walk up to the control terminal that is made out of ancient technology that only works when it's within the Hardspire's range.
And sort of floppy disk into the side of my head.
And then you pull your iOmega zip drive. Pick up a CD with 4 gigs. You're smarter than that. No, I'm just kidding. As you approach this archaic stuff, you know it well enough. You know how to activate it, go through the parameters. You notice the Heartspire is still being siphoned, and it does look like the anomaly is the source of this siphoning. You know it is a perpetual energy source, so it's not being drawn from like any sort of reserve, but whatever's happening is drawing power from it. So you know you have 2 options. There's an automaton named Jerry that is here literally to run these system diagnostics. You see that his status is currently offline. You can activate Jerry, or you could power down the Heartspire and see if that stops the anomaly. But those are your 2 choices with the terminal.
I think I'm gonna delegate on this one. I'm gonna like try to locate Jerry, and if I can remote activate him, if not get his location.
So you look over to the right. There's a vat next to it, and you see Jerry's automaton form. You know Jerry as an AI system, but you have made him an actual form to inhabit.
Has this sphere shrunk enough that I can go into that little side path yet?
I would say right now we're at 43, and once it passes it actually scrapes by your pillar, so we're back to 5 feet per turn.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna activate Jerry and have him assist me on a quick shutdown restart loop. Like, just want to be able to do it with more expertise than I'm currently able to do alone.
You hit the activate button over Jerry's diagnostics, and you see all of them begin to power up, go from 0, 100, 0, 100, 0, 100. And then it says downloading latest firmware, and you see a download bar come up, and it's at 97.6/kbps, and you're like, ah, crap. And then it starts going faster, and you're like, oh, there we go.
Maybe I should have put the Ethernet in. God damn it!
Yeah, dang it! Should have put the card line in.
Microsoft minutes, man.
The old dial-up noises
all the way.
while the
As soon
dome's
as-
shrinking in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
I watch it go backwards 1%. Like
Ah, dang it! Goes from 5 minutes until done to 35 minutes. I don't have that kind of time.
yeah. Then down to
The,
45 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. 2, 1. It manages to get to 100%, and then you see a familiar symbol. You see something that looks like almost like a butterfly, but made out of squares. begin to rock back and forth, projecting 3 lines, getting wider as it goes back and forth, say, waiting to establish connection with Earth. And then...
Skip that. Not gonna work.
Moments go by and a connection is established to Earth, and you see the light on the Jerry bot flicker on, and he steps out. Link, what's going on?
Like, I point to the circle behind us, like, we need to turn that off. Assist me in disconnecting the energy drive and reconnecting it. Hurry.
I highly advise against disconnecting the energy drive. If we power down the heart spire for even a moment, we will plummet.
I know, we need to do it as mechanically perfect beings as we are within, like, the barest microsecond. Like, you start the shutdowns process, I start the startup process, and we need to, as one goes down, the other goes up. Like, we need a blip.
Is this as bad as they said it was going to be?
The chains are dead. We need to work now.
All right, let me see what I can do. Go get in that chair. And he walks over. He takes your place at the console, and he tells you to walk over and get in the simulation chair.
Okay, so I noticed it shrank some more. What happened to the immovable rod?
The immovable rod, it's slowing it by 5 feet. It is, but the removable rod being a magical item is being pulled. Its resistance is keeping it at 5 foot. Closing rate. Anybody else? We'll do 2 more, and then I'll show you again.
Yeah, I think the reason it's going as slow is because I've got the pillar holding it up, and you've got the movable rod on it.
So it just phased through your pillar. It managed to slow it down for a couple of turns, but it's not at that point anymore. So it's pushed past the pillar, but the rod is moving with it. So you think that's going to maintain?
Everyone's got any ideas? Like, I'm doing
you guys just riding the link train right now?
Yeah, until this shrinks enough that I can move to where they are. Yeah.
Okay, if you guys want to...
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead, Ninja.
So, through a combination of spider climb, dashing, and action surge, can I make it over to here?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and Ninja. You spend a couple of 6-10 seconds running along the wall, very ninja-like. You manage to land over where Jerry and Link are.
Oh, can I just face step to the top of the dome then, and then slide down?
It's corporal. Yeah, you step on top. It feels tangible, and you slide down the other side.
Cool.
I'm running on the tip of my toes, by the way. My arms trailing behind me.
Well, as soon as I'm able to get to where they are, I would just do enhance ability on Link.
I would say so Ninja's pretty dang fast. I would let you get to the other side of the sphere. You'd still be about 60 feet down the road.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, you're just 60 feet away from him, where you'd be able to land. So we'll put you right here, buddy.
Cool. So, yeah, I mean, that's all I'm waiting on is to get in there and help. So.
Yeah, okay. So that's 2 of you. A couple of actions transpire. I'm going to go another 5 feet.
I think Lala would try to go ahead and just, take her disc and shove it against the side and see if that does anything.
Smacking.
How waste of time!
Smush your disc up against the glass.
Get some... Oh, no. Can't go that far. We're done.
Empyrean's sitting against the wall of the dome, and he's just in prayer to Lunaria as he's slowly being pushed across the floor.
All right. With that actions, we're going to zoom back into the console. Ninja, as you land, see the automaton inhabited by the AI Jerry going nuts, and just looking at your friend Link sitting down in this chair, you see 2 tentacle-like cables come out and link into the sides of both of Link's heads, incidentally.
Don't like that.
Link, are you going to resist the energy pulse coming your way? Or are you going to let it happen?
I'm going to let it happen, but I am resistant to it, if it's damage, unless it's psychic energy pulse, which is bullshit. But I'm going to.
Won't be any damage. You get a comforting head nod from the Jerry automaton, and he goes, "All right, buddy, here we go." And he hits a button, and you fade to black. You are considered unconscious for the remainder of this until I turn you back on.
Alrighty.
You see pulsing energy begin to fill the cables radiating not only from Link's body, but also the disc that he holds on his person. Divine energy begins to hum. And you hear Jerry say, I need 30 seconds to get this thing strong enough to be able to cut the power on the heart fire. How long
Is
do we
there anything
got?
I could do in the meantime?
Not that I know of, buddy. Sorry.
Do we know how much
He's
time we
just-
have? It's going what, 5 feet per 6 seconds?
Yep, and you're guessing by the time he has enough power, it'll probably be down to about a 10-foot sphere, roughly. So anybody
like a
but
real-
Link.
Real cozy with each other for a minute.
I mean, I don't know what he said. He needs 30 seconds, right? Like, what else is there to
Yep.
do but sit there and wait 30 seconds?
Try to slow down the movement or anything else you guys got. Like if anyone has like a physical, like a spell that makes a physical thing, that would be like a hindrance.
All right. Let's say we get another 5 feet in. It's at 25. I'm going to give you guys, as you're thinking, give you guys an opportunity to think of something.
It's a loading bar going across Link's 2 eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Would I be able to use slow in a way that's not described in the spell?
How are you trying to use slow?
To slow the sphere.
So the sphere is a basically
Magical
a
effect, yeah.
rift in reality. It's a sphere of reality. It's just a paper thin line that's cutting between your guys' space, but it's cutting you off in some form or fashion. There's Lala picked it up because she thought about her arrow and she's like, it looks just like it, because the dome that's closing in on you is called a torn ethereal sphere, and it's the ethereal plane that has been manipulated to basically become a bubble trap.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
So you
if,
know that. You know the ethereal plane is in play with this, and anything that traverses the ethereal could probably get through this barrier.
Yeah, well, so I got nothing else then that would potentially slow the thing from closing at the speed it's at.
Empyrean.
Barry doesn't have anything to stop anything.
How strong are you?
I'll say, out of desperation, I do have 4 + 1 javelins. I'll just try to shove them into 4 cardinal directions.
My strength is 20 with a +10 to athletics.
I mean, that's pretty strong. Rod of Holding's holding it.
Yeah, can I just try to hold it back with my bare hands?
Can I give
Absolutely.
him advantage with those javelins I'm shoving in?
Yeah, you can help him for sure on an athletics check. Try to push back against the closing barrier.
Punch reality in the face.
He's a barbarian, dang it. He's gonna punch reality.
Could I try enhance ability on Jerry to maybe make him go faster
Boost his
Yes.
and guidance?
Overclock his ass. Go.
Both those I think those are both concentration, I believe, right?
Yeah, I would say enhance ability probably better.
Guidance isn't. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we just it happens so quick we never think about it.
Yeah,
But you
if I
never
do
know.
Yeah, I know.
enhance ability. I could do Fox's cunning. I don't. It gives him advantage on intelligence.
I think it's Eagle Splendor. I think it's. Oh, is that one? Fox's Cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to enhance his intelligence?
Yep.
Okay. You managed to elevate his current intelligence level. You do feel it rise. It's not maxed out, but it's pretty high. And now he gets a advantage on intellect checks, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Empyrean, what did you roll?
Empyrean got a 29.
No, just a 29. With the 29, you feel it push, and you push back. It doesn't get bigger, but it doesn't get any smaller. You buy yourself a moment. You do feel an immense strain, though, as you are holding it.
Hernias are temporary, death is forever.
I just start shoving a bunch of +1 arrows around the circle. Like,
Come on.
It's like Lala's like we're all doing these like magical like fucking Mission Possible things. Lala's just crashing out with like whatever she can do. Arrows.
just shove them in.
My bow's not working. I'll throw the arrows to the ground.
It's like the vacuum cleaner and you're a pile of dust.
Hold on. What were you saying before about the ethereal and this barrier?
I'm saying that it is a torn section of the ethereal plane being squeezed in place. But if anything within your wheelhouse traverses the ethereal plane, you probably think you can get through it.
Any blink babies in here?
I have blink, but would it be possible for me? Would it be possible for me to blink into the bubble, grab somebody, and then blink us both out?
So yes, when you're blinked out, you could probably pass through the barrier and be inside of it. You'd have to blink out again. You'd have to blink back into existence, grab somebody. But I think blink only.
Yeah, I don't think blink works on other people.
You can't.
You could be getting in and out of it with.
Yeah, it's specifically self. Range of self, target self.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good thought though.
Like I said, if anyone can get me in there, he can plane shift everyone out to the ethereal, which would probably work. But yeah, it's just like I said, let's try to save that to get us the fuck out of Dodge here. When
Well, you've changed from
sideways.
Link into battery at the moment.
Yep, can't do shit.
Yeah.
Yes, my magma core is powering the machine.
So Jerry is going to, with the barrier momentarily stabilized and not shrinking, Jerry is going nuts, and all of a sudden his head rotates back, his hands keep clicking away on the keyboard, and you see him just give you a nod, Zariel, and then his head whips back, and he goes, and Link, you hear this mechanical voice in your head. All right, buddy, this one's gonna hurt. Go ahead and make a intelligence saving throw for me, Link, as Jerry will make an intelligence check, and he recruited.
Sure.
Nice.
This is gonna be his -1s.
That's not Jerry.
Yep, -1. I have so many dumb stats.
Oh, you know, I don't know if I can sneak this in there, but now that I've used up my amaranthine dice, I can roll 2 more.
Yeah, go ahead and charge him up.
Okay, I got a 19, which is -1, which is an 18.
Nice. 18. You succeeded, and Jerry crit. You don't take any damage, and you managed to get a 25% charge versus just a 10% on that. So you're 25% charge at this moment.
Nice.
Nice rolls. With that, we go back to the sphere and everybody messing with it. It begins to shrink again. Anybody have? Are you gonna just maintain your advantage athletic checks, pushing back, Empyrean?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, give me another one.
24.
24.
My strength is dropping.
You're feeling it push, but you got it this time. You just got it this time. It does not move again. Another 5 feet. We switch back to the control terminal. Jerry fervently clacking. A cable bursts. Electricity comes out. And he walks over to it with a fire extinguisher. Goes back over. No time. All right, buddy. Link. Here we go again. He hits enter. Go and roll your intelligence save.
I was like, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Got a 6 on that one, unfortunately.
Jerry is going to get a 25. So Jerry manages to get a full charge into you, but you are going to succumb to some damage this time.
Alright.
You're going to take 23 damage.
Alright, reduced to 11 because of my...
So this damage is life force being siphoned away, and it is unresistible.
Well, good thing I have that 32 sitting on top, so it says 24.
It will eat temporaries, absolutely.
Alright.
But with that damage you take, another 25%, 50. Empyrean, we zoom back on you, desperately digging your heels in as rocks begin to break behind you from the force of this coming in. Give me another check.
Oh no, 18.
Oh, was that with advantage?
Yeah.
You're pushing as hard as you can. The rod of holding is almost creaking. You've never heard it before. It shrinks another 5 feet.
I cast Mage Hand and just use it to flip off the thing. You know.
Hey, put an extra 5 pounds into the wall. You never know what will.
Yeah. 10, actually. I think it's 10. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is 10. So yeah, I immediately I flip it off and then push 10 pounds with my Mage Hand because it's got to be better than my 9 strength that I can do. So.
Super advantage.
Yeah. Everyone
Start
talks shit about
over
how.
with my. Go ahead.
I was gonna say everyone talks shit about how weak Mage Hand is, into how weak the mage is probably weaker. The guy who made this, it's so strong, it's amazing.
This thing's great. I
Carry
use
10
it
pounds.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great swords only weigh 7. It's great.
Gotta make sure.
Nick, another charge. Another entry point linked into your brain. Enter. Give me that intelligence check.
It is a 16 minus 1, 15.
15. Jerry crits, so you will not take damage. And another 25%. Loads, 75. You're almost at capacity. Back to the dome. Empyrean, a pile of stone almost the size of a small hill is falling behind your heels as you're pushing. Give me your check.
22.
You feel like it's getting stronger. Pushes in 15 feet. Back to the computer. Jerry looks back at you, Ninja. Looks over at Link. You watch him just in case. This is going to be the big one.
I nod.
Link, give me your check.
Oof, 10.
Jerry got a 21. You're going to take 6d12 damage this time. As your body's racked with 44, you just feel your life force and the energy that powers you being siphoned away. Some sort of power source. You feel the energy that was maintaining of your disc begin to fade. It doesn't go away, but it is weakened.
Yeah, still in triple digits.
You take the damage. Jerry hits. All right. We're at 100. You guys ready? And he looks back one more time. Empyrean, give me one last check.
Nice.
Empyrean crit. You got it. Fucking 30. Yeah.
You scream at the top of your lungs, and the rift in reality pushed back 5 feet. Buying yourself another moment of time. Jerry looks at everybody. It says, "Are you sure?" with 3 question marks on the screen. He looks at Ninja.
I action tap yes.
You just hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, Ninja, you don't even wait for the look. He goes down, boom, hits it. You guys instantly hear nothing. Complete silence fills the chamber, and there's a loud crack and a shudder. And the heart spire, dims down to a dull ice. And all of your stomachs go from your abdomen into the top of your throat as the old cut immediately begins to plummet downwards from its skyward position.
Oh.
I need everybody to make a dexterity save as you slam against the cave ceiling.
I mean, I'm
Except for Link and Jerry are the only two. You see Jerry's feet begin to glow as his magnet's metal platform is standing.
And I guess, like, I know I'm unconscious, but I think I'm still hooked to the ship, so, like, I'm still trying to, get the shit back on as fast as possible. And that was how I told Jerry, too.
And I say everybody
14.
because as soon as the heart spire dims, Rift in Reality fades, and you all slam upwards.
See,
And
way
15.
better than it was before. Now you're just dead. Because Link's dead. You're not banished to another reality. Dead is temporary. Banishment might be forever.
Broken legs in the field. All right, what was everybody's roll? We'll go in a line down the Discord chat. Craig,
25.
Journal,
15.
Trish,
19.
Murder,
13.
Zario.
14.
If you rolled under an 18, you're going to take
So you probably use some reverse gravity stat block here. Make it simple.
33 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ceiling of the cavern.
Oh.
And then as you guys slam into it, as this thing is falling, you see Jerry coming down.
Is the ceiling within 60 feet of me? Is the 60-foot high ceiling or more?
You are unconscious.
Well, yeah, but I've got the disc up still, so they would resist the bludgeoning if they were at 60 feet of me when I hit.
Oh yeah, they're not. No, they're way far away.
Well, aim for me when you land, and then that'll help.
Does it start booting back up? Is that process starting?
Yes, it is booting back up. Actually, the bar is filling as you guys hit the ceiling, and it fills up, and you see Jerry's hand coming down on the restart button.
Okay, is Link is still unconscious?
Yeah, I'm wired into the chair basically, so I didn't have to.
Yep.
Does he need to stay wired?
He is the thing that's making it so you guys don't rip to pieces right now.
Yeah, I'm the processor basically right now, and
Yeah.
Jerry's like running me.
Doesn't have the ability to keep it in the sky, but he's keeping all of the ethereal binding cut together basically as it's falling from the sky.
Is that? Is there something I'm like waiting on before Link can disconnect from it?
Well, you're just waiting for, like, Jerry's literally in the process of turning it back on right now. I just
So,
don't know if you have
okay.
anything you wanted to do.
Yeah,
Well,
you're just on the ceiling.
You're on the ceiling. Unless you can fly. Well, no, if you can fly, you still hit it because it came up so fast. But if you can fly, it might matter after you guys.
well, no, I would use rewind to not take damage and go back to where I was.
Okay.
So I'm still standing there next to Link for when he can be moved. And then
Okay.
as soon as he can be moved, I'm going to teleport him 30 feet, teleport me 30 feet, and then we're to recall everybody back to the tower.
All right. So as you go towards the ceiling, you instantly rewind time. You end up landing next to your friend Link. The old cut is still falling through the sky. As everybody slams into the ceiling, you see Jerry hit the reactivation button. This huge prismatic energy fills the heart spire as it gets jump started. I need one more intelligence saving throw from you, Link.
That is a 16. 17 minus 1.
Link, you are going to take 52 damage as the heart spire draws every bit of it can reach from you into it to be able to reactivate.
Puts me at 53 out of 136.
And you hear Jerry go, huh? And then, boom, the world stops. Everybody on the ceiling slams in the ground immediately, unless you have flying.
Well, Lala burst out her ray with wings again.
I land next to Link.
So
Yep,
whoever
yeah.
cannot fly is going to take 32 bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground.
If you land next to me, you get a half damage from the bludgeoning.
But is the bubble gone then?
The bubble discorporated as soon as the heart spire lost its energy.
Yeah, Lala, the moment that she's able to move off the ceiling, she's gonna fly like away from that area, like ah.
Fair.
Link went back to the old mystic knowledge of turn it off and turn it on again.
Where it all started.
So saith the chains.
Yeah.
The second option was whacking it really hard.
Yeah,
Whacking it really hard.
your disc, whacking your disc really hard against the sphere.
One pay me home, bang. One pay me.
Almost be a domine. Almost be a requiem.
Trying to get to the machine spirit.
The machine spirits laughs at your faulty dedication.
I bitch slap machine spirit now.
Yeah. Ow.
I know you have feelings. Do what I want.
Okay. You
Is
see
this,
Jerry's
within-
shock absorbed. Oh, go ahead, Craig.
Sorry, is this within 10 minutes of the fight with the keeper?
This is within. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, like 2 minutes have gone by because it seems like it was every round and it took a while for the thing to shrink.
yeah, it was more like every 15 seconds or so. I was just kind of letting you guys play through it a little bit. So we were every 4 times it shrunk. It was, yeah, so I'd say about 3-5 minutes. We'll go with that.
cool. So I'm still concentrating on fly for Imperion. So
Okay, so he wouldn't have taken the fall damage. There we go. Thank you.
No, but con save for fly. He might.
Oh yeah, did you make a con save when you hit the ceiling?
Well, doesn't he fly
I
too?
have fly. Yeah, I'm.
Well,
an
no,
owl
hitting the
fly.
ceiling. Everybody hit the ceiling.
Oh, I made
Yeah.
the deck save.
Okay, so
Yeah, but there's a con save for concentration on the spell. I just want this to be funny.
Yep. And I'm on board now.
I just took like fucking 100 some damage. Y'all fucking take some more too.
It's a worthy sacrifice.
For the
Hurt you
bit.
guys enough, so I had to shake the snow globe because you guys didn't get hurt.
Don't shake baby or D&D plays.
Mm-mm. No, they'll shove back on your ethereal wall. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do that, Craig. But I'm gonna say in my head canon, you hit the ceiling, lost concentration, you guys both fell on the ground.
I was gonna say I made the deck save, so I mean it was 25. So
Yeah, it just would have been half damage. It would have been like
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you can roll a 10. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Well, I didn't catch that piece. So sorry.
No.
Yeah, I thought I was literally thinking it was like a save or some kind of deal. So.
Nobody thinks your fucking jokes are funny. Let's move on and die.
Let's go die already.
Right? Wait a minute. 15 on the save. So I actually did make the con save. And
Yeah!
I'm a goddamn owl, and there we go. So actually, we can't believe that now.
I wasn't taking it regardless, dummies. All right, yeah. So Jerry, you see him kind of like his shock absorbers in his legs, same level, kind of like a hawk on a fence, and he looks over at Link, hits a couple of buttons, and then goes and manually disconnects the cables from your head.
No, that sucked. Oh, goddamn.
Just like
Yeah,
Johnny
you did
Mnemonic.
better than I thought.
I need to design this better. Holy shit. I only
Well-
have myself to blame.
Sorry, I mean those were a couple of my upgrades, but I mean it worked.
Just like smoking slightly out of my eye sockets. yeah, it worked.
You can go sit in the vat for a bit if you want.
It's fine.
I wonder how many other people died during that.
We're not going to talk about that. Hey, we're kamikazing the ship into a god's
Yeah,
chest.
that's
anyway.
true.
They were screwed anyways.
Speaking
if
of-
they're still here, that's their fault.
Well,
Link
now
is
that we are
slightly
here,
mis-
what's going on? And he looks at you all quizzically.
Exactly what he said.
Yeah, Prax is dead, so we're gonna take this
Coraxus is
last.
dead?
Yeah, from what I can tell. I mean, maybe a little spark of him left in me, but that's about it. And yeah, we're gonna take this continent and shove it up the ass of the all-consuming evil that killed him.
What other deities have fallen?
I don't know. I look at the other guys. Like, any of your guys dead? My guy's dead.
Whoever wants to check their divine tether at this point.
I'll check. Yeah, I'll check.
Ever the shifty one, Nocturne Ninja, always hiding in the showers, always has a way out. Always answers your call, except for now.
Oh. I look down somberly.
Meridian?
Doctor is
Zariel, you close your eyes for a moment, and without even thinking, you know Meridian is still in the fight.
Oh, thank God. I'm assuming that means Imperium's god is still around too.
Yeah, Imperion's gonna be checking on his Lunaria.
You feel Lunaria's spirit warm inside of you.
He sighs of relief.
I do a low-key fist bump down by my waist with Imperium.
He catches on. He gives you a nod.
Everybody else?
I'm gonna just come over here and sit down.
Lala, you close your eyes and everything goes black, and you hear her panting. Use it. She sounds ragged, a tone you didn't know a god knew how to express.
Time is of the essence. Gather around me.
I'll check it on mine real fast before I.
Al, you reach inside of you, pinging off Karos's energy with the disc, and it goes no farther.
I'll take that as a 50-50. It's fine. Balance.
Leave it to
right?
the balance guy to be the, yeah, he's the
It's probably all right. He's just busy. All right, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
When she said use it, I'm going to, I guess, go ahead. I realized I never turned this on, which is why I asked if what's the face was healing. So go ahead and bonus action emit the oppressive inevitability aura, just in case which is enemy creatures within 60 feet of me cannot regain hit points and have disadvantage on death saving throws. As I'm trying to gather Sindari's power of death around me. And I will be ready, I guess, to run towards her, and if she happens to fall to 0, I will use my inevitable end. If I can be within 120 feet of her, I don't know. I'm just trying to
Process it through.
just get as close to her as I can to make sure that see if I can save her in any way.
Well, you know for sure if you guys are successful, you're right in the thick of the battle after you launch this continental torpedo.
Yeah, so I would immediately try to be getting as close to her as I could.
Jerry looks at you all and goes, well, I'm really glad I got to know you all. I'm sorry that it has to end this way, and I, for the first time in my life, wish I was in my real body here with you all.
You won't shortly.
I'll miss you all, and I promise you I won't forget any of you. I'll keep this running until the final stand.
We'll see you there. And if everybody's within 10 feet of me, you'll see an hourglass come out and tip over and then just start flipping faster and faster until we pop back into the tower right in front of the control panel, which is where I put the word of recall before we left.
You guys all grab hands, give one last nod to Jerry as he nods to you all, goes back to his work. As you discorporate and stretch through, the word of recall pulls you pinpoint back to the point that you left at the top of the command tower.
And as soon as we're in there, I will plug myself in.
You walk straight up to
To
the sphere
the-
and slap your hand on it.
Yeah.
Zariel, as soon as you put your hand upon the orb, your consciousness gets pulled back to almost a third-person view, and you are sitting behind this massive dreadnought of continents that goes from a bludgeoned aft end and widens out like a battleship, and then comes to a direct point at the front of the old cut, a giant mountain range flying through the sky. You're not as high as you used to be. You were in the clouds, and now you're about 1,000 feet off the ground. That was a close one. But you feel full control, full responsiveness from the cut.
Yeah, I'll try and sense what direction the battle is and do exactly what the Meridian said and point it right at this thing's head and just slam it.
You turn the cut as it lurches in the air and begin to pick up speed. You see the Titans off in the distance. Meridian's hammer no longer in his hands. He's fighting with fists against this creature. Many wounds covering his body, he still battles back. Lunaria streaking through the skies, throwing arcs, these divine symbols that fly through the air and sear into the creature and then disappear, causing damage but almost disappearing as soon as it does. Nevertheless, she powers on tirelessly. Sindari, a shadow in the corner, a chain, a grapple, it pulls him down. The respite for Meridian. As the chains ignite into black flames, the creature screams and pulls as you see Sindari be yanked with her chains off of her feet like a child, holding something that an adult was pulling back on. You're aiming straight for it. This is your last chance, Zara.
I have a little bit of a bullshit idea, but technically speaking, the old cut's a weapon now, right? We're using this as a projectile to stab this. So one of the things I can do with Blessings of the Forge is make a weapon +1. Just saying.
Link, describe to me how do you +1 the runestone charging the command tower?
All right, yeah. I'm just going to like you guys have seen before, as I've like shifted this like liquid metal from like my weapon to my armor just to like fortify it, and this time I'm just gonna grab the sides of this crystal and just like pour this like liquid mercury onto it as it just creates these swirling arcane patterns that like reflect energy back in itself and increases the output, hopefully, of this ship to just slam it forward that one more foot with power.
The Brunestone, you feel Link go over to the Brunestone and hook up a couple of NOS cartridges. And then you see the red switch in your head now, Zariel.
Yeah.
So when you said this was my last chance, what was that the end of the sentence?
Yep.
Having any influence on this action, I guess.
So the only thing I can think of is if I don't know.
Well, if everybody else has something like that Link just did, we'll give that a moment. Otherwise, we're launching this thing.
Yeah. So the only thing I want to know is if, while I'm like my consciousness is steering the ship, can I use time stop just to move while time is stopped?
So essentially, being connected is your concentration.
Okay.
So if time stop is not concentration,
it is instantaneous.
Okay.
So basically what I'm asking is, once we start moving towards it, I would want to use time stop so that nothing else is happening but the ship flying directly at this, and then time would resume as we hit it.
A railgun through the dimensions.
Exactly.
To instantly hit this thing.
So it doesn't have any kind of time to do a reaction or move out of the way. Time freezes as this fucking flies right into its head.
Yeah, it'll see it coming and then it'll just be there.
The only problem with that is if you break connection with the cut, it will immediately cease to move.
Well, that's what I was asking. I didn't know if I could freeze while I'm doing this, but if I can, then I can.
Yeah, because if you freeze it, then when you come back, if nothing's connected, then it won't obey any commands.
All right,
Can I cast greater invisibility on it so that they don't see it coming?
On the old cut?
I mean, if we're doing the rule,
I mean, it's like Australia. It's like Australia stretched out in the sky, essentially.
All right.
I will say though, as like he's lining up the final shot, I'm gonna just kind of start gathering everyone close to him while he's driving this thing, just so I can get us all like in a tight little ring around the control panel, and just tell everyone to hold hands and get ready.
Giant selfie.
Everybody take a selfie?
Something like that.
I love that.
If I like put it into motion, like if we get up to speed, if I disconnect, does it just come to a dead stop?
I won't come to a dead stop because that would be counterintuitive for like a fail-safe. But it will slowly lurch to a stop that's safe for inhabitants.
I'm just gonna.
So what if I wait until like if I'm within 1,000 feet of its head, and then
it'll be going full speed still.
Right.
Yeah,
so that's what I want to do is when I'm within 1,000 feet of it, unplug, time stop.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I can get us out of here. Like, you don't need to do time stuff if you don't want to. You can save that for shit going horribly wrong. But
no, I think this is the end, so I want to use all my shit that I never got to use.
Fair enough.
All right. So, right, everybody got in place what they want to have in place?
Empyrean's going to be right next to Zariel, hand on his shoulder, screaming, pointing out the window, aim for that big fucker.
Yeah, this is your dream, dude.
I am going to it. Yeah, go for it.
About 1 minute before impact, I'm gonna rage.
Nice.
All right. You just punch yourself in the face the whole time.
Lala's just got her eyes glued to Sindari, and if she gets, like I said, if she's within range and she sees her go down, she's gonna attempt to do her thing.
All right. With you guys' last minute preparations in your guys' command tower, at the seat of your guys' power, you all find something to hang on to. Zariel, full speed ahead.
Oh yeah.
You push in your head against the heart spire and it responds almost more miraculously than even back in the past, almost like it's responding to your call. And energy floods the entire old cut. You feel the chains begin to vibrate as the ship lurches forward, first slowly, and then, for something so large, uncategorically fast. For a moment, you guys shift your feet as it begins to accelerate so quickly that the continent becomes a brush of paint below you. It reaches full speed. The aim is dead on. This continent of will, faith, and memory rumbles on, engines powered by the blood of the forgotten gods and the strength of mortals. Skies above the broken world in two as I'm gonna start that again. The skies above the broken world split in two as the titanic vessel, mountain and city, temple and battlefield, launches like a blade hurled into the heart of madness. The Harbingers hold tight within the Heartspire, gripping consoles, their mantras or prayers, whatever remains of their gods, their world, and themselves. In the distance, 'tis Chul'Guroth turns. It sees the impossible, and for the first time, it recoils. Meridian, calling on time itself, stops the creature dead in its tracks for a moment as it's distracted. Sindari's chains erupt from all corners, piercing the beast, pulling its arms, the multitude of them, out wide. Lunaria, with a streaming mist of steaming, hot, radiant divine energy, crashes what looks to be a meteor down on its back, and it goes down. The old cut crashes into the void-born mass. Stone becomes fire, magic becomes rupture, memories and mountains are atomized in 1 second instant of defiance. Zariel, what are you doing?
Well, you said I might fuck it up, so now I don't want to do it.
All right, I got a thing that we can't fuck up. So, basically, I'm just like watching, like I don't blink, because I can't blink, so I've just been focused watching on the hit, and like the second I see the tip of the continent begin to drive into like the mass of like void rot flesh, I'm gonna cast an 8th level plane shift, and just like iridescent chains come shooting out of my hands. They're gonna like wind around everyone's like wrists and pull them into like a grip, and I'm gonna plane shift us to the city of Brass.
As soon as you call upon your magics, you realize that this creature is putting the same aura that the Keeper had out around it. You need to pass a DC 25 spellcaster's check to see if you can cast a spell.
So I need a crit, basically.
Yeah,
Actually,
I can't do
everyone,
anything outside of fly the ship right now, right?
If you time stop and let go, it's already pushing into this thing. Like this is like that last flash frame moment before the cut does what it does.
Anyone got a guidance or anything they can throw on me real quick?
Yeah, that's what I have. That, yeah.
Yeah, anyone got boosting magic left? I mean, I've got my own guidance, but I can't simulcast these things. So.
So if you would let me time stop, and then I could, like, depending on what I roll, do the pop out my aura and then guidance inside that time stop.
Yeah, I think that would be within
and
the rules.
I'm hoping that the time stop might affect me not having to roll too.
I don't think. No, you will have to roll to cast time stop.
I don't. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's an instantaneous cast, but you're still using a spell slot, so you have.
Yeah, I meant if time stop goes, the stuff I cast inside of time stop. I was hoping that it would just go.
Yes, I'm fine with that. Absolutely. Okay. If you can succeed on the casting, I'm gonna let all your stuff inside of it be fine.
All right. And
it will be the same moment, so why would you have to pass the same test to cast a spell? Right?
What's the modifier I'm using?
You are a DC 25.
Right.
Okay, like modifier.
Spell casting. Okay.
All right.
That's only an 18, so I'll use luck.
Ooh.
That is a 24.
Can I guide him before I cast the spell or no?
Then you would have to roll to do guidance, right?
Yeah.
You would have to roll to do guidance, but yes, go ahead and give it a try.
Fuck it.
Just stacking them. Here we go.
I didn't get a crit because I need a crit to. Actually, no, I need the. Wait. 6. plus 10, 16. I got 26. Guidance.
Guidance lands.
But do I need to roll on the guidance?
You need the one that it gives you to get to 25.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
Time.
Okay.
Last second links with you. Guidance. Boom. Time stop.
Time is stopped.
Boom.
for
reverse guidance.
5
Like you just slap each other.
rounds. So for 5 rounds, time is stopped.
All right.
5
what you
rounds.
doing?
Nice.
So I would use my highest level spell slot I've been saving to put up Holy Aura. Just to give advantage on everything to everyone around me. And as soon as I put guidance on Blink, it would end the time stop. I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, I think I'll try to guidance myself before I can do the spell if the DM allows that, because I've got guidance too.
I'm just gonna let Zero. He used the time stop. You absolutely can do it. It's fine.
Cool.
You got your guidance from Zero.
Alrighty. So I got advantage. I got a D4. Anything else I got?
Anything else?
The Holy Aura just makes everything awesome for us. Everything against us is disadvantage. And if anybody attacks you, they take a bunch of damage, but that's about it.
All right.
And I am fully capped now.
All right. Let's give this a shot. I'm looking for 15 plus the D4 or higher. Wait. 14 plus. Oh shit! Wait. 14 plus 1 plus 10. I got it. 25.
25.
I was like, fuck, 14, but no, that, like, yet again, the fucking guidance saved the rest. I got a 1 on the guidance.
Is everybody willingly plane shifting with Link?
Yeah.
One was just like, nah, fuck you.
You know, Empyreans,
I don't think I will.
Empyreans kind of also wants to stay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm trying to stay with Sundari and save her.
Okay, last train out, I grabbed Jerry. Fuck y'all.
Jerry's at the Heartspire, but he probably would have came with you.
Damn.
I have one more blessing of the Raven Queen, but that was only 30 feet. I don't know if that would get me anywhere safe, and then I could fly. But
Jerry, I mean, yeah, Link can bring others back. He can't bring himself back, and his god is dead, who kept bringing him back, so he's out. So yeah,
Yeah, the only
who's
reason
coming with me?
Zariel's not going is because I still have the thing that if I die, I don't
Yeah.
die. So
Yeah, so anyone who doesn't have that, grab my hands and come with me. Got a nice bungalow in the city of Brass. We'll be fine.
I'm
Try
going.
heat.
I would say that during those 5 rounds of time stop, I just move out of the tower to where I can see.
All right, yeah, you watch Link with a newfound sense of mortality fucking blips out with what is that, Ninja, and who else? Just me and Ninja?
Al, you going?
Nope, I'm staying here actually. When I saw
Okay.
the people work, yeah, I did. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll stay too.
Oh my god.
After all that.
Oh, after all that, I can't survive this, so peace, y'all. Link plate of fire.
Link, as you blink out, you begin to ride through some rifts. There's a lot of weird temporal stuff going on right now. You begin shooting one direction, and then you begin almost bouncing off ethereal walls that you can't see. You slowly lose consciousness, and we're going to come back to that.
This is fine. As I'm not in the realm of fire. This is fine.
Okay, we'll see where
So-
this goes.
when Dario casts time stop, is he the only one that's able to do that, or the rest of us?
Yeah. No, it's
Yes.
just me.
That's what I figured. Just want to double check.
All right, so you guys are staying to see what happens as the cut begins to pierce into the entity, huh?
Yeah. Arms
Empyreans-
wide like the front of the Titanic.
Yeah, I was gonna say Empyreans standing in front of the window, waiting to be launched like a bad car crash. So that
Yeah,
it can be
Lala
launched
would-
at it and stab it.
Link's
The moment
last
Lala could, she would use her last blessing of the Raven Queen to blip outside of it and like fly backwards as fast as she could.
Give yourself the resistance boost.
Link's last thought before unconscious is just, I'm ungrateful bastards.
Ooh,
Ping off
you
the plane
just-
of Earth.
You just gave me a big bad in the future. No, I'm just kidding.
Did all that to try to save the rest, and they're just like, nah.
Instead, we're just lower building. I love it. All right, with the as you guys see, Link, a weird concoction of magic goes off right before this instance, and you see Link reach his hands out, and you guys all nod to him, and he blinks out of existence. Then the sky ignites. A shockwave hurls back what looks to be even the stars. And in the wake, you see nothing. As the cut enters the being's corporeal form, you hear a tearing sound, not unlike the reality tears that you've come across so far, but it rips completely entwined, and you feel the entire planet begin to rumble. The shockwaves are so heavy that the air thermals coming up under the cut cause it to tilt forward. As halfway through the creature, the back end ripples upward, almost like a boat getting hit from a very large wave from behind and offsetting its back. As it comes down, it almost does a complete roll to the side as you guys slam against the wall and then slam against the other wall. The magic begins to right itself. Something happened. The cut slid right through that being. You all look back, Lala, from your skyward perch as you stopped. You see Tishugoroth's corporal form begin to deteriorate as he begins to grab massive blobs of madness and chaos and try to push them back into his form. He begins to slump lower and lower into the water, his taint pilfering the landscape below. You see the three gods that remain, beaten, broken, and almost dead. They all stand, not in aggression, but they stand in a circle around the being who is now nothing. They link their hands, and they begin to burn as living light. White, red, black flames all encompass their bodies and begin to reach towards Tishugoroth's deteriorating form. The embers of sacrifice the gods have shaped into its demise. As the fire begins to encompass Tishugoroth's remaining form, it wails, and psychic shockwaves break the planet apart on the surface. Continents crack, and the ocean fills the gaps as pieces of landmass all become separated. High mountain points floating away from their swamplands that used to be at their base. They do not speak. As the fire diminishes and the wail stops, the world lays in absolute ruin. And the three lights that were once holding hands all ascend back into heaven. There's a pure silence. An explosion happens, but there's no sound to it. It's just an echoless pressure change across the entire surface of the world. And then there was nothing. No time, no breath, and no gods. Zariel, you don't know how long it's been, but where do you wake up?
I would say just on the beach of the ocean where this fight was happening.
As you awaken on this beach, you're in the sand, the water's lapping up against you. You sit up covered in sand. You feel very mortal. You haven't felt this way in a long time. You look towards the space where the gods made their final sacrifice. It's just ocean everywhere, in every direction. Vast bodies of the ocean. Al, where do you wake up?
Yeah, I like the beach idea. I'll wake up at the beach, but not here, near wherever I'm from.
You strangely enough come to, and you're floating on a landmass that you definitely recognize, but the water's way too close to all the edges, and the cities and towns that once sprawled out in your neck of the woods seem to no longer exist.
All right, then. That's unfortunate.
Empyrean,
You're saying we're feeling mortal right now?
you're feeling very mortal.
I think Empyrean would wake up near the graveyard of the paladins and saints of Lunaria, and he would pass by the gravestones of the close comrades he knew who fell too soon. And as he is an old man who was only kept alive by Lunaria's magic, I think he would finish his rounds at the top of the hill, where he always planned to be buried, but he could never die, so it was more of a dream. And I think he will sit down one last time and pass away.
You sit down. As you look around, how did you land up? How did you land here, of all places? How is this place still together? It's almost a rocky pillar, 150 feet in every direction, just the entirety of this gravesite jutting out of the water at an odd angle. But all the graves lie undisturbed. As you walk towards the edge of your island, you hang your legs over the edge and take a breath. Ninja.
Ninja doesn't really care, put much thought into where he lands. It doesn't matter to him anymore. I was not able to be there when my god died, and now life has no meaning. I take my sword and I kill myself.
You grab the blade that you've been hanging on to for a long time and never thinking you need to make this final sacrifice. Nocturne was always there. As you place the blade against your belly and push, it does begin to enter. Lala.
I think Lala would wake up floating amongst some debris in the endless ocean that was left behind by the gods ascending and all this craziness. She would have tried to have fly up after them as they ascended and failed.
You get to a point where the altitude is too cold and you can't breathe the air anymore. And as you look up, you're looking around in every direction. There's nothing. There's nothing. And then you feel a pull. All of you, wherever you ended up, minus Link. Matter of fact, Link, I need you to roll me a d20.
You ready? 11.
You ended up in the plane of fire. You lucky sack.
Wrong equation, right answer, as usual.
You ping pong your way through, hitting multiple planes, not unlike Guardians of the Galaxy when they jump too many warp holes, if you've seen that.
Yep.
You stretch out and come back to, and it's really warm, but like a nice warm.
Yep. Maybe it probably didn't hit the Brass City. I'm probably out in like the Burning Sea or some shit like that.
Yeah, you look around and it's volcanoes and lava and fire everywhere, and you see some fire elementals playing off in the distance.
All right, trying to let the kids have their fun, but I'm just get up and dust myself off and look down at my disc. Is there any like divinity left in it at all?
The disc is you did use a lot of its divine power,
Yeah.
but you actually feel like it's recharging in this space.
Mm-hmm. And then also just I kind of look down at my chest and there's a little glass port in it where the spark from the infernal chains, or not the infernal chains, the chains forge, like still kind of bats around in my chest, and I look up at the great landscape of like fire and metal and heat and primordial fire, and I'm gonna know that I can reignite the fire from this one spark that I have in my chest, and as long as one link remains, the chain can be reforged. I'm gonna use because I'm assuming I've got a long rest in my unconsciousness. Gonna use creation and fabricate and just start creating a workshop and just like anvil, hammer, forge.
Awesome.
Just start getting down to working the base metals that I can find around me and trying to build back up from nothing.
That's awesome, dude. Craig, did we get Alice? You didn't really think about where you wanted to land, right? Is that what you said?
Mine was back wherever I was from. I went back.
That's right. You went back to the. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure I didn't miss this.
land with everything gone, sadness, unfortunately.
With Link not seeing the same pictures as you all, but Ninja
I'm making a
before
horseshoe. There's no horseshoe.
Ding! Hey, I still got it. Ninja, before the pressure becomes pain in your mind that you could easily not think about, something tugs at you. All of you feel a tug. Empyrean, you breathe that last breath out, knowing that divinity is ended, and that you are too. And then you take another one. You all look up. In the sky, floating at different distances, but all in celestial ordinance with each other. You see a massive red moon staring down at the planet's surface. Behind it and off to the side, you see a smaller, brightly glowing white moon, almost radiating a healing energy. And just off of its shoulder, in the distance, you see a silhouette, a small moon. Black as night, hard to see if it wasn't for Lunaria's light. They are not the gods, but they are something. Markers of a sacrifice, beacons through the dark, symbols that the scattered shores before you still live and still resist. The gods are gone, but their legacy holds in the heavens.
We'd like to take a moment to thank the RPG Music Merchant. The RPG Music Merchant is a comprehensive audio library aimed at creating atmosphere and dramatic moments in your tabletop role-playing campaigns. From haunted dungeon corridors to mountaintop battles to saving the world, give your players goosebumps and immerse them in the action. Ambiences, soundscapes, sound effects, background music, and musical sound effects are all available on Patreon and Bandcamp, as well as new original releases every month. You can browse and purchase the catalog of music at rpgmusicmerchant.bandcamp.com or visit patreon.com/rpgmusicmerchant for instant access to new releases. You can also follow the RPG Music Merchant on Instagram or YouTube to hear some tracks for free. Thank you, RPG Music Merchant.